It really just decided, no, fuck you. Alright, I apparently pressed buttons wrong at first. Oh well. I should have it fixed now. Sorry about that. Delete that one forever. Alright, let's try this again. Doing it right this time. Not just accidentally doing the previous one. Alright. That should be going now properly. Good. Good. Is it actually going? Can't tell. Come on. Now I have to check that thing is actually working like intended, or if it bugged out. Because it's a stupid bug. Does that take you to the correct thing? Looks like it does. Good. Good. Well, after some technical difficulties, I actually have it set up good. That's set up and going now. That's good. I don't like that it ended up deciding to be a little bit of a pain and a nuisance. That's gonna take a while now to do that. Good. Good. I'll actually make sure to set this up so that we can actually have it going instead of me just continuing to babble to myself while I end up trying to fix things that are going inaccurate. That should be working, and all that should be working. Good. Everything should actually be working now.
Hey, you there! Me? Yes, beautiful lady. You will succeed in all you do today. Consider it your lucky day, so to speak.
Lucky day?
Yes, it'll be the best day of your life. If you were ever to play a game of chance, today would be the day. Shall I read your fortune? I'll tell you what your lucky number is.
I do not fare well at gambling.
This is horrible! Someone just fell from the sky!
Is this part of my lucky day?
Someone fell from the sky. Is this part of a lucky day? I don't know. I wouldn't think so.
It appears as though something is happening over there. I wonder if it could be some sort of festival.
That doesn't look like a festival
Looks
in
like
any
someone
way.
collapsed.
Some guy fell from a building nearby.
Was it a suicide?
Pardon me. Please let me through.
Are you a doctor?
No, I am not.
Do you know this man?
No, I do not know him whatsoever.
Then why are you here?
Today is supposed to be my lucky day, so I thought I might be of some use.
Huh?
Oh, you are still breathing. What luck.
Hey, he's trying to say something.
3.
3? I was not quite able to hear you. Could you please repeat yourself?
Hey, hang in there. He's not breathing. But where's the ambulance?
Maybe that was a dying message? It sounded to me as though he was trying to say the number 3. If I am not mistaken, those were the last words he uttered before death. I must not let them go to waste.
Her hands do not appear to be touching her head.
I can hear his message again. Repeatedly hearing someone's dying message is something only I can do.
What are you mumbling about? If you're not gonna help, get out of the...
Actually, why not try to prevent him from dying in the first place instead? Protecting the people is part of my duties as a detective. I may still make it in time if I hurry.
Hey, you there.
Pardon me, I am in a hurry. Oh, that noise! Are you alright? What happened? Is there something you must say to me? Please, go ahead. 2? As in the number?
Hey, you. What happened? Are you all right? Should I call an ambulance?
Wait a minute.
No need, I am fine. I shall be right back.
3, 2. Let me guess. The next number is going to be 1.
The dying message was different this time. First was 3. Next it was 2. I wonder what it could mean.
I don't know.
Hey, you there.
This is exhausting. I might not make it. Oh, perfect timing. Pardon me. Please let me in. Forward! Full speed ahead! Are you alright? What happened here? Can you talk?
There. 1.
1? Now it is 1? What could it mean? Tell me, please, before you die! Did someone push you off? Who was the culprit? No good. I must do it over again.
Hey, he's still breathing. The car's roof must have cushioned his fall. Hurry up and call an ambulance.
Thank goodness. It is true. Today really is my lucky day.
Congrats, you saved him, seemingly. However unintentional it was, you did it. You saved him. Congrats. At least it seems so far.
What a happy ending. And that is what happened the other day.
It's not a happy ending at all. Nothing was solved. Did the guy live?
Yes, he managed to survive. Although he is currently in a coma.
So you still don't know why he fell from the sky?
The newspaper says it was an attempted suicide. It seems he climbed over a fence on top of the building.
I bet the peacekeepers made that up after another half-assed investigation.
Regardless,
Entirely
it has
plausible.
nothing to do with us.
I mean, you're right and all, but doesn't it bother you? That sure is a weird dying message. At first it was 3, then 2, then finally 1, right? It's like a countdown or something. I've never heard of a changing dying message.
That's because dying messages are normally a one-time event.
So perhaps the message changed because I turned back time.
No, that doesn't make sense. The victim had already fallen by the time you arrived at the scene. So whether it be a suicide or a homicide, the events leading up to the fall shouldn't have changed. And I doubt he'd want to tell you something different each time. What do you think, Alara?
Should I assume you're requesting to hire me with that question?
Never mind then. It was dumb of me to ask.
No matter the problem, asking for my assistance is the wisest choice one can make.
Except you charge an arm and a leg each time.
Naturally, I must charge an appropriate rate. Although, in this case, it doesn't seem like a criminal act. I suppose I don't mind, if we consider this a conversation among friends.
Oh, so we're friends now. What's with the change of heart?
I wonder why the dying message changed. Do you know why, Halara?
I can deduce the possibilities. However, I cannot declare anything unless I investigate the scene myself.
So an investigation is still necessary. You definitely want to remember this.
Clues. This looks like a version of the keys from before.
By the way, according to the newspaper, the victim fell from a 4-story building. Floor 1 is a luxury brand shop. Floor 2 is a restaurant. Floor 3 is a beauty salon. And floor 4 is a casino.
There was a dice with him.
Each
Well, a
floor has
die, I
windows
guess,
facing
more
the street that
accurately.
cannot be opened. Thus, it's very likely the victim fell from the rooftop.
So there's a die. My guess
Do we
might
have
be
an
he
idea
was
on the victim?
reading off the
He's a
number on the
25-year-old
die.
man. He works at the shop on the first floor, but often goes to the other floors as a customer.
So the people in the building were his acquaintances. There's still a chance someone else from the building took him up to the roof and pushed him off.
Perhaps the dying message indicates who did it?
If that was the case, then it's weird the message changed each time he got to the victim. Or maybe there's someone named 321? That can't be it, right?
You can't say that with certainty.
Okay, fair enough, but that doesn't explain why the message changed.
And that reminds me, When the victim mentioned 1 the last time he spoke, he actually said, there.
There? Did he find something?
That I do not know. Though he did look as though he was searching for something.
What does that mean?
The victim must have had something in his hand while he was falling. The impact of the fall caused him to drop it.
It's the die, isn't it?
See. So the victim found the item, then left the message 1.
If you think about it that way, the victim's message makes sense. And it's likely the item is related to the case.
It's a die.
Fubuki,
I saw it.
did you find anything at the scene?
My deepest apologies. I did not notice anything of the sort.
You may be careless, but I doubt you'd miss something so big you'd need 2 hands to hold it. Which means it had to be something small enough that it could be easily missed. Hold on. The victim must have held this thing in his hand the first time he fell. But instead of 1, he said 3 that time. Was he holding something different each time he fell, or was he holding more than 1 thing?
Considering when Fubuki turned back time, it's hard to believe he held something different each time. However, we cannot
It's a die.
eliminate the possibility
A die
that
has
he
6
saw multiple
faces.
reasons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I am now more lost than ever.
If we follow the logic, we will always arrive at our destination, the truth.
But I am truly lousy at that.
Don't give up, princess. Let's start from the beginning.
Very well. I shall try. If the victim was holding something, that would be a key clue in this case, right? First, regarding the size of what he was holding...
It was small.
That's
It
right.
was a die.
Even Fubuki, who was at the scene immediately after the victim fell, didn't notice that small item. Therefore, it's reasonable to believe that whatever he held was something that could fit in the palm of his hand.
And the impact of the fall caused him to drop it. The third time, the victim realized he dropped it and appeared to be looking around for it. And when he saw it, he said, there, 1. But why would the victim mumble the word 1 after seeing it? Normally, that would mean that whatever was on the surface of the item displayed the number 1, would it not? So the victim saw that and read the number 1 aloud.
Huh? That's a dumb conclusion to make.
No, that's a sensible way to think about it. It's logical as well. The victim saw it and mumbled 1, so we should assume it was actually written there.
Are you serious? So, whatever it is has the numbers written on its surface, right? What is it then? I don't get it. In the beginning, he said 3, not 1.
It's not strange at all if we assume the number changes depending on the situation.
The number can change?
It's
Wait, then that must
it's
be
a
it.
die.
Whoa, Fubuki! Do you know what it is?
Yes, although it is just my guess. The item the victim was holding...
Was it
Such
a
as
die?
a
Because
die.
I saw it, and
Something.
these two took so long.
A
Not
die?
these two, these 3 took so long to put it
I
together.
get it. The number
Actually, no,
was
probably
changed
2.
depending on the roll.
Talara might have already put
Hold
it
on.
together.
It first went from 3 to 2. Isn't it strange the numbers weren't the same? Fubuki arrived at the scene after the victim fell. By that time, the die would have fallen from the victim's hand. Which means that whatever number turned up on the die should have been set by that point. It couldn't have changed.
You're right. Do you have a counter-argument for this?
In that case, perhaps this explains it.
The angle from which she saw it was different. That could be. My thought was going to be that he landed with a thud with the dice in his, well, with the die in his hand, which could have caused it to bounce off in any different number of ways.
The angle from which he saw the die would have been different.
The angle?
The first time, the victim was lying face down. If there was a die in his line of sight, he would have only seen one side of it.
What about the second time?
And the second time, I arrived just a bit earlier, so I tried to help the victim up. At that moment, he probably saw the top side of the die.
I see. So that's how it went. It's true that under normal circumstances, only the number on the top of a die is read.
He landed on the taxi the third time, so it is possible that the roll of the die changed.
Fubuki, you sure are sharp this morning.
Really?
So basically, it went like this.
Real coincidental it went from
Victim fell
3,
the
2,
rooftop
1
while
though.
holding a die. He dropped it once he hit the ground. Which means the die was cast. As the victim was knocking on death's door, he mumbled whatever number he saw. Great job deducing that much, Fubuki.
Does it appear that I'm becoming a better detective?
Yeah, but not nearly as great as me.
We still lack an answer regarding the final part.
The final part?
What was the victim trying to communicate with his dying message?
Now that you mention it, you're totally right. Why did he even bother reading the number on the die?
Perhaps it was to inform us of the identity of the culprit?
There is no doubt that the die was meant to point out the culprit. Nearing death,
All of the
the
die
victim sought out the
does,
die to inform you of that.
from what I can tell,
But in his days, the best
is that it
he
has
could
to do with
do
the
was say the
casino.
number he saw.
So the die was pointing out the culprit?
Casino.
Wait, wasn't there a place that had something to do with dice in the building the victim fell from?
Yes, but 2 and 2 together
so
already.
perhaps the culprit was in there? Perhaps the culprit was in the casino on the 4th floor?
That's probably it.
You did it, princess! I didn't think you'd be able to figure it out.
There is no way I could have done so on my own. You have my deepest thanks, Halara and Desuhiko.
Yup, now bow down to my charisma.
No.
Still, we're just making assumptions here. We have no solid evidence. If someone said we made it all up based on his dying words, that'd be the end of it.
But we made so much progress in our investigation. Is there nothing to be done about it, Halara?
It would be one thing if we had the die as evidence, but it would be extremely difficult to find now.
If only I had noticed it and picked it up.
No biggie. It's not something you'd notice normally. Hey, Halara, what if we use your forte to find out where the die went?
I can't use my abilities while the victim is still alive.
Damn, you make it sound so ominous.
Leaving this case alone is still a valid option. No one made a request for us to investigate.
Hello,
So
Joe.
it's not an urgent matter.
Yeah, these are, from what I
The case will solve
understand,
itself once the
admittedly,
victim wakes up.
heavy story, light
Culprit might attack the
gameplay,
victim again before that
45
happens.
minutes about, hence me
Hit him
ending
the
up
first
doing
time,
the
he might try to
the
finish
Mew
job.
arts at the end, in exchange for how short these normally are.
What should I do?
I don't think there's any need for you to feel responsible, but I wouldn't feel good about leaving this unsolved. Hey, Halara.
Pretty much. Basically little lore side stories of each of the other detectives.
Stop teasing us and just say it! Oh, and before you ask, I'm not paying a damn thing.
A clue, then. Ask the fortune teller.
Are you a villager in an RPG or something?
The fortune teller.
Huh? Did something spring to mind?
I told you in the beginning, remember? A fortune teller approached me.
What's that got to do with this case?
You should interrogate that fortune teller about the casino. You may hear something interesting.
I understand. I shall depart after breakfast.
I will be disappointed.
Hey, are you going alone?
I will be disappointed whenever I get to Halara's chapter, because if she doesn't put 2 and 2 together real damn fast, I will be annoyed, because she is depicted as the smart one of the group.
Fine, I'll join you. Alara, you're coming with, right?
I'm not going without a formal request.
So much for being friends.
No, quite literally, of the other detectives, aside from maybe, what's his name? The guy who was in the fireplace snoozing and reading books. Vivia. Aside from Vivia, she is the smart one. This guy, way too much focus on confidence and trying to get girls. Fubuki has control of time for ability to rewind time briefly. Not the sharpest tool in the shed.
All you have done is more than enough for me. Thank you very much. I can handle the rest on my own.
I'm here too, you know.
Yeah, she rewinds time. Ah, yes. An apple. Clearly it must cost the same as a car. That's hilarious.
Hey, you there.
Us?
Yes, you lovebirds. You make one fine pair. You will succeed in all you do today. Consider it your lucky day, so to speak.
You are repeating exactly what you said before.
Yes, it'll be the best day of your life. If
This is
you're ever
exactly
to
what the
play a
fortune
game of
teller
chance,
was
today
basically
would be the
saying.
day. Shall I
That's
read your
more...
fortune?
The start of that
Tell you what your
sentence
lucky
by the
number
fortune
is.
teller is exactly what Fubuki mentioned she said at the beginning of the little story.
Yes, please.
It appears that multiples of 3 are your lucky numbers. If you're going to gamble, be sure to bet on increments of 3.
Yeah, sorry, I realized I should
Yes.
clarify
This
because
is what
it could be
Halara's
read
getting
as me
at.
talking to you,
What do you
Joe.
Aren't you?
What are you saying? Casino? I don't know what you're talking
Did
about.
somebody say gambling?
We have good
Let's go
luck with scams
gambling!
at the casino.
That's a baseless accusation. I'm just an ordinary fortune teller.
You must have heard about the guy who fell from the casino's building.
The other fortune teller we encountered was scamming people, so... the one from the main story of the game, so I don't know whether or not to say she is or isn't.
The victim was nearly killed by someone who works there. I bet he knew too much about your secret. If you know something, you better cough it up now. Or you might be next. If you're working with dangerous people, you should call it quits today. We can take care of the rest, so tell us what you know.
As you said, my job is to lure customers in and guide them to the casino. The lucky number thing is all a lie. In fact, if they pick those numbers, they will surely lose.
But I truly believed it was my lucky day.
I'm sorry. I actually don't know how to tell anyone's fortune. I just followed the manual.
And that manual was made by the casino?
Yes. Cheating is rampant in the casino. They really conduct some dirty business there.
Do you know the man who fell from the building?
Yes, he's what they call a hired plant. He mixes in with the customers and steers them a certain way so the casino can cheat them. So, my ears perked up when I heard he attempted to kill himself. I knew he'd made a mistake and was being silenced.
I see. So that's what it was.
Hey, are you really gonna do something about them? If they find out I told you all this...
Leave it to me. Who do you think I am? I am the superstar detective, slayer of evil, Yasuhiko Thunderbolt!
What is that portrait? That is clearly not what you look like.
That's not very reassuring.
It appears the entire casino is in on this crime. There will only be more victims if we leave them be.
We might as well see this through to the end. Though, I bet the chief would tell us to stay out of trouble.
But what shall we do? We lack even a single piece of evidence. I would feel terrible if we had to involve the fortune teller more than necessary.
Let's see. I wonder how we could get evidence. Joe, do you have any ideas how we could get evidence?
I guess we'll have to rush in from the front.
Which means we are going on an adventure.
Yeah!
Are they really gonna be alright?
I was trying to lead you to say, let's go gambling. But that works too. I guess.
This looks like the place.
Indeed. Do you have a plan, Tetsuhiko?
Of course. The plan name is Leave Things to Chance.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
Let's go, Fubuki!
Right.
Wait,
Oh, hello there.
Laura, what are you doing here?
I knew you'd rush in without a plan.
You are correct, Halara.
Carelessly sowing confusion will simply result in more victims. Don't be so rash.
Are you trying to get in our way?
This is what I mean by she actually is the smart one of this
I'm
group.
saying the two of you don't stand a chance. If you're up against a casino, let me handle it.
Are you going to help us?
Bet on me and you are sure to win. Listen, here's the plan.
took him.
I'd like to convert all this into chips.
Right away.
Call the owner over. I'd like to play a game. Tell the owner I want to talk to him about that attempted suicide.
Understood.
How can I help you? You don't seem affiliated with the Peacekeepers.
I'll be direct. You tried to erase one of your hired plans.
What are you talking about?
I'll bet all of my chips. If you win, then this issue will disappear. We'll conclude our investigation and never return. And of course, you can keep all the chips.
Laura, are you sure about this?
And if you win?
You will confess your crimes and turn yourself into the Peacekeepers.
Very well. I don't know what crime you're speaking of, but as the owner of the casino, I cannot turn down such a direct challenge.
I expect you to keep your word.
Of course, and you as well. So, what would you like to play?
Bring some dice.
A game of craps?
Yes, but let's cut out all of the complicated rules. This game will consist of 4 dice. Each player will take 2 and roll them at the same time. Whoever gets exactly 7 wins. If both rolls land on 7, then it's a draw and the game continues.
Very well. We will prepare the dice. Are you fine with that?
I don't mind.
Hey Joe, we're doing gambling.
You'll roll the dice.
What? Me? But you are far better at gambling, Laura.
I'm going to find out what's going on. Just roll the dice like you normally would. However, if the opponent rolls a 7, turn back time.
Oh, right. I do have that ability.
Are you ready? Let's play.
We aren't putting it on any number. We are literally just first to roll 7. Except we have the abilities to change time.
Looks like that's game.
However, if the opponent rolls a 7, turn back time.
Laura, I just turned back time. He rolled a 7 right at the start. And my roll was terrible, by the way. I completely lost.
I knew it. But you can do this as many times as you want. That's your strength.
Right.
Are you done with your huddle? No amount of planning will help with dice. You must let luck take over from here. Now, let us play.
Yes. Game on.
Let's find out how many times he gets 7. And it's another 7.
Why?
Well, well. Looks like that's game.
It's not the same 2 numbers. If he's cheating, that we're turning back time is not cheating, I would say.
If the opponent rolls a 7, turn back time.
I have returned. This is the second time. The opponent rolled 7 on the first throw both times. And the timing of the dice roll was different from before, so I thought there would be different numbers. Are casino owners blessed with natural luck?
No, it's not luck. He's probably cheating.
Cheating?
Seems like he's going all out. Well then, there's no reason for us to hold back either.
But what are you going to do? If he can cast a 7 each time through cheating, no amount of turning back time will help. Moreover, there is a limit to how many times I can use my ability.
There is a way to prevent his cheating.
Really?
However, prevention doesn't guarantee us victory. In order for us to win, you must roll a 7.
Oh, right.
Can you do it this time, Fubuki?
I can certainly try. I became a detective by challenging my own fate. I refuse to lose here.
I'll join you in your battle.
Right.
Are you done with your little meeting? You can talk all you want, but I don't think it will change the numbers on the dice.
He's not.
Now,
Is he
shall
even
we
listening to their conversation? They're within earshot.
Can I get some water?
Very well.
They're within earshot. Does he seriously not hear anything that they're saying?
Oh, excuse me.
What are you trying to do?
My hand slipped. Let's begin.
Very well.
I'm counting on you, Fubuki. This game won't end until you roll a 7.
Leave it to me. Come on, 7. Come on, 7. There.
You... How did you...
She pushed over the dice.
I really won.
The die. She pushed over one of the die.
Impossible!
Using a distraction to do that. Oh, you can't.
Seems like the game's over.
Haha.
You must now
You just
confess
admit.
your crime.
You just admitted to cheating.
I'm glad to see you have regained consciousness. Are you all right after that awful fall?
What? No, it's me, Desuhiko. We went over this before we entered the casino. Were you even listening?
She's a bit forgetful. Did you forget
Dice
that?
used by the casino or rigged. The victim must have intended to let others know about it with a dying message. It was obvious they'd cheat if we challenged them to a match involving dice.
Which is where I came in. Well, I distracted the staff. Alara messed with the dice.
So that is what happened. I was only able to win thanks to Halara.
No, I didn't touch your dice, Fubuki.
Huh? Then I really rolled a 7 on my own?
Yes, you won that game.
Really? Thank goodness! I won that game!
Great job, princess.
Yes! Even if it was just a little bit, I believe I grew as a detective.
And I think that's where it's gonna leave me off. And then it will be time to set up the Mew making stream. Oh, I guess they still have some chatting to do.
Hey, Alara. Please do something. Fubuki has been completely obsessed since that day. There's no way I can win against someone who can turn back time.
How rude. I would never cheat like that. Come on, Desuhiko. One more game.
Is it gonna do another fade out, fake out, or is it actually finished? It's finished? Okay. Yeah, this is why I end up, this is why I have the muse set up for the DLCs, because I'm doing them individually, and, well, that makes them kind of short streams. Alright. Well, I will disappear for however many minutes and be back soon. Hang on. I had seen Joe send message, but didn't quite make sense. 12, alright. See you, Joe. Yep. See everyone next time.